It's the Belgian Grand Prix, the site of the maiden victory of the Jordan team in 1998. The venue that Michael Schumacher made his debut in Formula One. There is so much history here amongst the beautiful nature. We are about to go racing through the Ardennes forest, 4.3 miles of long straights, fast corners and huge elevation changes. Turn 1 at La Source moves straight into Eau Rouge, eventually climbing into Raidillon. They are corner names to get the heart pumping. It's old school, and we adore it. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. It's a Ferrari pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Piastri, Russell, Yuki Tsunoda, and Ocon. Sainz, Alonso, Hülkenberg, and Alex Albon. Behrman, Bortoleto, Max Verstappen, and Hamilton. Hadjar, Lawson, Andrea Kimi, Antonelli, and Jack Doohan. Gasly, and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? Welcome to the commentary box. I'm Alex Jakes, delighted to say that we're joined today by Anthony Davidson. Well, it's an excellent sprint yesterday, but we're back to the usual format now. How do they continue what they started?
Absolutely. You know, they're at one with their car. You could see that in the sprint. That's why they were successful there, and you've got to carry that through into this race today. And in a way, we've had a snapshot as well of what this driver's capable of.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Alrighty then, welcome to another race here. We are here in Belgium for round 13 of the championship. And as you can see, we are on pole after a great lap. I've been dominant all weekend, even in the sprint. We were in the sprint by 10 seconds. And we were on pole both times by over a second. And this is on my normal difficulty, so it seems like the AI might just be a bit bad.
Okay, good parking there, mate. Now we need to make sure
we get a
great launch as the race starts.
Here we go then. We have formed up to the grid, and we are waiting for the 5 red lights, which now are on. And lights out, and away we go. We got a good reaction time compared to Lando Norris. Try to chop across him so that Oscar Piastri can make his way through, and we need that. And he has made his way through, possibly, as they are going to battle. Lap 5 here. Piastri has gotten Norris, and look at Max Verstappen going for a move on Nico Hülkenberg down the inside and around the outside. That turns into a great move from Max Verstappen, and he's up to 9th, so not good for us. We need him to finish as low as possible here, and Alexander Albon has spun the car, and it's a bit of a pile up here. They need to get that sorted out. And red flag!
Caution, the safety car's out.
It's a red flag here on lap 5 of the Belgian Grand Prix after Alex Albon's spin. Unbelievable. We go to the restart though. It's now Inter's lights out, and away we go. We have not got as good of a start as the first time. Here comes Lando Norris down the inside, Piastri on the outside. We went 3 wide for a minute. Oscar could not do anything, neither could Lando. We are dominating this race. 4/10 gap to Oscar Piastri, who, good for us, has gotten Lando Norris as we enter the pit lane, and we will do our pit stops here. So it was only 2 laps on those intermediate tires, so here we go then. Pit stop here. They're having some issues. 5 seconds. We got cars blocking us. We can't go. This is unbelievable. We are going to lose so many spots here. Unbelievable. When this happened live, I wasn't very happy, but we got to move on. So we got some overtaking to do. We get Fernando Alonso down the inside. George Russell is up next, and it's an easy one there. Just simple, use some battery, and we will get that down the inside. Dive bomb on Yuki Tsunoda, gone a bit deep. Yuki tries to cross us back over and perform the switchback. He cannot do it. We keep P5. With DRS now going to try to go around the outside of Carlos Sainz, and it's an easy one. Now we're to the McLarens, and Esteban Ocon actually leads the Grand Prix. We try to go to Oscar Piastri, try to perform the switchback, a little bit of contact made, but it's up to P3, and we are back on the podium, and that's just this is showing the speed we've had all race weekend. And now we got to get Lando Norris here, which we will easily get done up to P2. And Esteban Ocon, sorry buddy, but you're not winning the race. We take back the lead of the Grand Prix from Esteban Ocon. So here comes Lando Norris. He's going to try to get his teammate Oscar Piastri. The McLarens go side by side, but it's an easy one for Norris with the DRS to get past and get some more crucial points in the championship. Oh, that's smoke. That is smoke from Esteban Ocon. And he was having such a good race. This could have even been a podium for the Haas driver. But unfortunately for Esteban Ocon, it'll only come up to a DNF, the second one of the day. Isaac Hadjar was the first. Nico Hulkenberg here. And he's going to spin it into some traffic. Luckily, this one won't be a safety car red flag. But a bit of a scare there. We went through rain. We went through a bad pit stop. And we went through some great overtakes. But all that does not matter because at the end of 22 laps, we are the first to the flag. We win the Belgian Grand Prix and cut down from 63 points to 42 in the championship fight.
Awesome.
So great job from us. We've cut down the points by quite a bit here today. And that was crucial. We needed this week. And we got to continue this form. You know, we got the podium in
What a great
the
race
UK,
there.
we got the podium in Britain, but now we got to carry this race weekend that we just had with the P1, absolute dominance in this race. We got to carry this over into next race, which is the Hungarian Grand Prix, and that's not one of my better tracks, but hopefully we can still keep this form going.
And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the
win
podium,
there.
taking their place on top.
It's not going to be an easy comeback here in the championship. But we've already made some progress, so it's looking more likely that we can actually do it. So, unfortunately for me, the McLarens were 2 and 3, but it was Lando in P2 and Oscar in P3. Would have liked that the other way around, would have let me score some more points on Lando, but oh well. And I believe, actually, that Lando Norris and Max Verstappen, after this race, are now tied on points. So Lando Norris and Verstappen are tied on points, and I'm 42 points behind. So championship fight has been a good one so far. We've scored a total of 33 points throughout the week, throughout the race weekend, and so it was a great job. But race results: Yuki actually finishes P4. Hamilton goes from 14th to 5th. Max finishes 6th. So, yeah. I'm 46 points behind. Sorry, so 46 points behind for me. And Lando Norris and Verstappen both are on 232 points. So they are tied. And Red Bull 55 points behind McLaren in the constructors. With that, thank you for watching. And I will see you for the Hungarian Grand Prix.